the public wage bill has risen by more than 400 billion shillings. Are you convinced that the SRC is doing its work?
Thank you, O'Brien, and also a good evening to your viewers. As you've rightly said, it's been a decade since we promulgated, or more than since we promulgated the new constitution 2010, and we've seen that it brought about devolution. It also brought about constitutional offices, meaning that's why we've seen the public wage bill increase, mostly because of counties, and as I've said, the constitutional offices. When we come to the mandate of our SRC, when we look at the public sector, we can see that in the public sector we have 247 distinct allowances, and it is the job of the SRC to rationalize those allowances, which are, as I've said, 247. Those are staggering figures. I do believe that the SRC they have attempted to rationalize these allowances, but they have been met with stiff resistance from the public entities. They've been met by litigations. We've seen also delays and also harsh statements, including Parliament saying that they will also just threaten intimidation, saying that they're going to cut their budgets. In the counties, we've seen that the control of budget did flag counties as having surpassed as you've said in the PFM Act, it caps the salaries at 35% of the revenue. We've seen the control of budget flag very many counties as they have surpassed that. So I do believe that the SRC has a very large mandate, but as I've said, they've made some small attempts, but they've been met with stiff resistance and also intimidations by the legislature, the legislator, and also from counties. The control of budget has also been met by a lot of stiff resistance. So I do believe that it is it needs a multi-sectoral approach, including the cabinet, the parliament, the public service commission. So I do think it needs a holistic approach, but I do believe that the SRC has tried in a very small step, but they've not achieved much. They've not achieved anything.
They haven't achieved as much.